Hey, this is Lego Obsessionist. I've got a few works in progress to show you all. Since some of them are motorized, I thought it might be easier to do a video as opposed to pictures. This first one was actually a complete mock at one point, but I was too lazy to photograph it before it got scrapped for parts. Press down on this trigger in the middle. There was a drill attached to the front that has since been taken off, that spun, as well as a tread that hooked onto some gears and went around this saw blade. It was really quite cool. Building it was very difficult, which is part of the reason why I hate that I took it apart so early, because I had to connect Technic bits to the studs in the gearbox, and it had to be really, really strong, which was a bother. This is just the little guy. He's pretty much complete, but he was built to go with the drill. So he serves no purpose now. I'm doing the first robotics league this year, so this was built as a prototype for part of our challenge. We did not end up using this Canon-like device, but I built a prototype anyway. It also shows that the Midex Sky Blaster springs can be used out of the Midex Sky Blaster effectively. All goes in, pull back, and it's really very powerful. Okay, this is just part of an arm. Primus built a Technostrack, I guess you'd call it, and I really wanted to do the same with Vastus. I only ever got as far as this arm. I don't know why. It would have been really cool if I'd completed it, but this arm has been sitting around for forever, being lonely. This is Tarzani. I started building it when I figured out how to make the horns on the head, and build a pretty decent purist model of his Kanohi. I really like that. And then I just started doodling around with the body. I probably didn't spend more than an hour building this guy, but in the end he ended up being just too small and just not worth the effort. I really want to build him again at a larger scale, but I don't know if I'll end up doing that in the near future. Really want to use that head though. This is pretty recent. I was going to build a, not life-size, but very much enlarged Tahu Fire Sword. But I ran out of red beams, so unless I can place a Bricklink order at some point, then this is all it's ever going to be. At some point, for some reason, I had it in my head that I was going to build a Lego blender. It would be motorized, 3 speeds, and I built this gearbox for it. It's the only part I ever built, but I was really proud of it. Let's see, turn it on. Right now, it's going pretty fast, and then take it down to medium, and then slow. I don't know how the motion is translating onto the video. Here, I'm just going to replace that piece with something without 4 prongs. There you go. I think it got kind of broken in that process. But there you are. I still think I might finish that, but it's not high on the priority list. Character mix-up. Pohatu Metru. I had no tan pieces for the legs, so this is it. Said Pohatu Metru. finally, by the way, some of you may remember this entry to the Mock Olympics, or the Mock Pages Invitational Tournament. It would have been at this point, I think. But at that point, the J in the mosaic was pointing the wrong way, so now I fixed it. And again, I meant to take pictures and update the page, but I'm too lazy and it got scrapped for parts, so now it's just sad and waiting to